If you have a tough situation or a relationship conflict that you want to see transformed quickly, stop dealing with it from the level of personality. Our personalities, our egos, that's what your personality is, are limited by things like hurt feelings, by programming, cognitive dissonance. I mean, our egos, our personalities are just loaded with things that make resolving issues, resolving conflict more difficult. If you have a child you're in conflict with, or a parent, or a teacher at your kid's school, a tough boss, a difficult ex, a friend you're estranged from, whatever it is, call their soul forward. I'm calling the highest aspect of my friend's soul forward now. And I'm calling the highest aspect of my soul forward now. And I'm asking these two limitless beings to work out this conflict between us for the highest good of all. It's that simple. I'm calling the highest aspect of my boss's soul forward and the highest aspect of my soul forward now. And I'm asking you to work out this issue around my job for the highest good of all now. And just whatever the situation is. If you're going to get on the phone with customer service somewhere and you're like, oh, I hate getting on the phone with customer service. Before you get on the phone, call the highest aspect of the soul forward. I'm calling the highest aspect of the soul forward for whomever I'm going to be dealing with at this company, and the highest aspect of my soul forward. And I'm asking you guys to resolve this issue quickly and for the highest good of all. This is one of the things that I teach my clients, that across the board has them responding back to me quickly after a session saying, I can't believe that worked. It's so simple, but it works. And doing this, when I do sessions, I don't work with personalities in sessions. I mean, we'll talk ahead of us, ahead of getting into it, we'll talk. But then I'm going to call the highest aspect of my client's soul forward and the highest aspect of my soul forward for them to create and to bring forward whatever it is that is in the highest good of my client and all. Because I know that our limitless souls, our wise souls, our souls know everything about us. I know that they are going to do a better job of solving these issues than a personality is, than an ego is. This is why I'm always clearing ego, right? Egos are limiters. So try this. Think of something you have in your life, a relationship or a situation you need transformed, and call the highest aspect of your soul forward and the highest aspect of any soul involved in the issue. Call them forward. Ask them to work out the situation for the highest good of all. And since I started doing this, I really don't stress over conflict anymore. I just don't. I know how to handle it in a way where I don't have to be stressed. And I know that once I turn it over to my soul, that I can just leave it alone because it's going to get worked out better than, any kind of way that my ego or my personality would decide to fix it. It's going to be better if I leave it to my soul. And this is really what awakening and embodiment, this is really what it's about. It's about coming back into contact, coming back into alignment with our souls, with the limitless aspect of ourselves, right? So let me know if you try it. Let me know if you try it. And reach out if you have questions on how to do it. You can pop me a message on here or send me an email, however you want to do it. Because it really is such an easier way to go through life when you're dealing with, it's like cutting out the middleman, right? Cutting out that personality, cutting out that ego. The soul's not going, yeah, but she said this thing or he did that thing. It's none of that's there. So I hope this helps you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful night. Bye.